Building a side hustle with kids is difficult. What's more difficult for me to understand is not being willing to level up and work hard towards handing something off for your children or building a legacy for your family. Hi, my name is Jason Romero. I am a web designer here in Southern California, and I have the blessing of being able to care for my family. And one thing that I've noticed that many people have, it's very expensive living here in Southern California. However, it is not stopping us from building a legacy and developing something that we can teach our children about and hand off to our children or encourage them to then go out and do something for themselves as well. And so my passion has been to um, level up and acquire skills and be able to venture in the design space. And it's been an amazing journey, and I'm very thankful that I did it. And one thing that I enjoy is the blessings of being a dad, and it can be incredibly challenging and difficult, but I can't imagine life without my kids, without my wife. So it's been such a cool endeavor, and I've taken the opportunity to build and just continue to invest in myself so that I can level up and bless my family. And as a dad, I've made changes. I've had to make those changes to, hustle up and um, get things done and be able to pivot and provide for my family. And I definitely would not take any of those decisions back whatsoever. And I'm thankful that I'm able to work hard for my family. And through this process, I've definitely acquired some tools and have been enjoying just a blessing that that pivoting and figuring out a different skill set has brought upon me. So it's been really cool to be able to experience that. So here are five truths that I've embraced in uh, developing something for my family, going above and beyond my W 2, and something that I continue to do. And so I want to share it with you today. So the first thing is figure out your why. Now, for me and my wife, our children, building a legacy is our why. We are on the same page. And so for us, being able to build something for them is definitely something that we're striving to do. And it's our why that drives us daily to continue on this endeavor. And, they're a huge blessing. So I want to make sure that I am investing in them and, working hard to hand something off when I'm dead and gone. And so my why is clear as day, and it just it's been a blessing to be able to enjoy being a dad that's also providing and making sure that they are blessed and that they enjoy what God has for them. So definitely working hard to be able to do that. But my why is clear as day, and I'm very thankful for that. So the second thing that I want to share is being willing to get up early. I mean, a lot of us that are working W-2s have a hard time finding more time. And so, one thing that I've noticed is when I have woken up early and I'm ready to work on my side hustle and or work on developing a skill set, I um, initially have struggled, but also after a while, it becomes part of your routine, becomes part of who you are. And I've just enjoyed being able to be quiet in the morning and work on things and level up. And for me, my alarm goes off at 4:50, and I need to fight that urge to stay in, especially if the kids have been having difficulty sleeping or for some reason they're sick or whatever. But yeah, my alarm goes off at 4:50, and every day my goal is to get up, start either working out or doing some design project or learning something. So that has been something that I've committed to, and it's helped me a whole lot. Obviously, it's important to rest, and so being a night owl, it's very difficult to be mindful of like needing to go to bed earlier. But it's a work in progress. But I know early mornings, like I'm ready to roll, and it's been a blessing being able to get up and get started. So that is definitely number two on the list, and yeah, I'm let me know if you take that challenge on, and waking up early, you tend to enjoy the quietness that that a morning can bring. So that is definitely what I'm continuing to do. The third thing is communicate. I wouldn't be able to be here if it wasn't for my wife, and so she's been such a huge blessing in my life. And if it wasn't for her trusting me with this pivot into a different space and everything that I've invested, both financially and with time, I wouldn't be where I'm at. So I'm definitely just thankful that she trusts me and that she's on the same page, and we're just uh, being able to communicate through this has been a really good exercise for us. And we're not perfect at it whatsoever, but we do our best to communicate effectively, and just making sure that we're not just on the same page, but we're dreaming together, that we're envisioning things together, and that we're casting our plans onto the feet of Christ, and just telling him, hey, this is what we aspire to do with our life and with our family, and may your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. And so that is something that is always top of mind, and reminds me of scripture in Proverbs. I'll have to look this up, and it talks about how we roll the dice, and it's up to the Lord to see where it lands, where these dice lands. And that's always a picture of when I'm creating or have these ideas, and or we're taking a walk, or talking about them, or we're at coffee, and we're hanging out and we're talking about just the things that we're up to. That scripture always comes to mind. If you're a if you could look it up, let me know. Shoot, type it in the chat, or uh, in the comment section. But it always comes up because we could design all these plans, but ultimately God knows what we're going to be up to. And so I want to be able to lay all these things at his feet and just embrace the journey of presenting him what's in store or what's in mind. And so that's been really cool. So communicating has been definitely a huge support throughout this time, and that's what we'll continue to do. And third thing, this might not be for everyone, but it is for me. Embracing missing out. And I don't say this lightly, but yes, I've chosen to miss out on certain things that my kids are up to at times. And again, this may not be for a long period of time. I know this is the case at times today. And there's been times when I've had to miss out on certain, you know, times that they're watching TV. We could be cuddling together or playing outside, or they go off and do some activity with mom, or those, and I have to stay back and either work on a design project, or be on some type of call. Those are the moments that I won't get back. But I know that during those times, I'm hustling up, I'm leveling up, and I'm pouring into serving others, so that we could build something for our family. And so, um, yeah, although I'm missing out, I've come to terms with that, and I'm okay with that. You may be thinking, yeah, there's no way that I'm going to be, doing a side hustle, and missing out on these moments. That's completely understandable, and I think that's what differentiates me from others, or differentiates guys that, or men, women that are doing what I'm doing, or what I'm up to, or what our family's up to. And if you understand that, then yeah, I'm right there with you, because I'd much rather level up and build something for my family, than uh, you know choosing not to. Like, that's not even a choice. So right now, yes, I miss out on some moments, and um but I think my why definitely drives me to be able to push back any negative thoughts, or feelings that I have. I'm okay, like I've come to terms with that. Like, I'm hustling up, and I'm taking care of my family, and that's it. And so uh that is how I'm wired and how I'm built. And I'm so thankful to be able to care for my family. So I don't see that as a negative whatsoever. And obviously I check in with my wife, and I ask her randomly. I'll ask her like, hey, or how are we doing? How's my time? How am I overworking, or do you see me in the moment when I'm with you and the kids? And so I do check in with her, and just want to make sure like we're all healthy and that we're all on the same page. And so but embracing missing out has been something that um, I do. And again, it's not going to be for the long run. I think it will change and it will evolve. But right now, we're in a hustle season, and that's okay. Like, I'm okay with that. And we built that muscle going through chopping down $166,000 of non-mortgage debt. Like, we have that muscle already. And so being able to practice this in a different way has been very helpful in just building something for our family. So it's been great. What are we on? Number five, I believe. Yeah, number five. Uh, Diversifying skill sets. Now, for the last 13 years, at the time of this recording, I've been a school psychologist, and so in Southern California, and I can do that in my sleep. And so I've been doing that for the last 13 years. However, when it comes to design, I've last 3 4 years I've been in this space, but it's interesting. My kids really don't know what I do at a school, or as a school psychologist. They know I go and help kids to a degree, but when it comes to diversifying my skills, they see me building different skill sets. Like they play around with my microphone, or they'll pick up my camera. My son had my camera earlier today, ended up dropping it on the floor, and he knows what I'm up to, or can see the skills that I'm learning and developing. And so I think that's a really cool thing about diversifying my skill set, is that I'm able to share with them different things, and expose them to different things. And that's been definitely a blessing for me to see that it's not only just building me up, it's also helping them um, it, learn different skill sets. And so um, like I said, they don't see my 9 to 5 work, but my creative skills, and building the design agency that we have. Like, they've seen glimpses of that, and they've been creative with us, and it's just been fun. So I that has definitely been an awesome thing to see. And I want them to be able to also learn different skills, and know that there's so much out in the world that they can use their God-given gifts to be able to bless others, serve others, and develop their own business, and develop their own desire to do XYZ. So that's been really cool for me to see. And so, yeah, diversifying my skill set has been a huge support for us, and it's been a blessing to be able to move my family forward. And so the question of the day is, which one of these five insights resonated best with you? Let me know in the comment section below, and I'm excited to connect with you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. And if you're watching the replay, reply, uh, replay in the comment section, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you so much. Have a great day.